With Boris Johnson on his way out, let's have a look now, shall we, at who is likely to try and become the next Prime Minister. It is likely to be quite a long list. Rishi Sunak, the former Chancellor, once seen as perhaps a favourite contender, and Liz Truss as well. Both of them have at times been favourites to succeed Boris Johnson. Dominic Raab, the Deputy Prime Minister who has run before, is also potentially a candidate. He has ruled himself out to Kay Burley, though, as are the former Health Secretaries Sajid Javid. It was certainly a leadership sounding pitch from him yesterday in the House of Commons, and Jeremy Hunt, who's made no secret of his desire to run. Well, last night, the Attorney General, Suella Braverman, said that she is intending to run. The Defence Secretary Ben Wallace is believed to be the most popular cabinet minister with Conservative Party members. Could he fancy a crack at the top job? And finally, backbenchers such as Tom Tugendhat are also said to try and want to become the next resident of Downing Street. He's certainly told me before that it is a job that he believes he could do. Well, let's have a quick chat now, shall we, to our Deputy Political Editor, Sam Coates. That list was just the start of it, wasn't there?
Oh, yes.
I mean, there is an awful lot of MPs who are not ruling themselves out at this stage, shall we say, as they take standings from some of their contemporaries.
I mean, I wonder how many of them looked at themselves in the mirror this morning as they heard the unfolding news of a resignation statement and wondered, could it be me? Steve Baker is another one that could be on that list. Robert Buckland has just said that if it's possible, he might go for it. I think at the moment there could be almost anybody. Now, that's a reflection, I think, of a couple of important things. First of all, the fact that there's no front runner. Secondly, that there is no clear direction for this party. One of the things we've been talking about for weeks is there isn't a clear economic direction. The thing about all of those candidates on the screen that you just saw is each one of them might take the party and the country in very, very different directions. And that's where we've sort of been ever since Brexit in 2016. It hasn't been clear quite what kind of economy, kind of society we're heading in with, you know, with whoever's in Downing Street. Now, we're getting some early indications of who might be quite far ahead. And the top contender at the moment, according to a YouGov survey of Tory members this morning, is Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, the Defence Secretary, who is head and shoulders above all the other contenders. He beats the second most likely, Liz Truss, by a margin of 48 to 29. So Ben Wallace, by far and away the favourite when a limited field of candidates put before Tory members. He beats Liz Truss, Penny Mordaunt, Rishi Sunak and Jeremy Hunt. So as it stands, all eyes on the Defence Secretary. Quite extraordinary that that's a Remainer coming top of a Tory membership poll. That tells you just how far politics has moved in the last few months and years.
Yeah, it certainly does. Interesting stuff, Sam. We'll come back to you in a moment.